Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Donna Just Being Real. My channel is all about dating, love, relationships, and toxic relationship advice channel. Alright, well, we got another story. Another beautiful woman dies by the hand of a Dusty. Yep, a Dusty. Do you see how this guy looks? Why would anybody entertain this man? Look at him. Really look at him. He got tattoos all over his neck. His lips are burnt. Busted looking dreads. Look at him. This is like an old mugshot. See? Before the dreads. So he's been a thug all his life. Nothing. And some reason, he got this beautiful young lady here. Yeah. And now she's dead. And she was pregnant by him too. So the topic is Dusty, Ohio man indicted for allegedly murdering pregnant girlfriend. You know what? This has to stop. Why are people entertain these Dusties? They are no good. They cannot provide for you. They cannot protect. They cannot do nothing for you. Nothing. Alright, so basically, I'm going to read an article. And I'm going to read an article and I'm going to show 2 clips. And what you do is you hit the like button. Share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Also, share it on your social media. This can help other people. This is ridiculous. And feel free to check out some of my past commentary. So I'm going to get into this article. Let me just read this article. Then I'm going to show you 2 video clips, okay? And make sure you read the description. And if you want to get a hold of me for a views request or you need coaching in dating, love, relationships, look inside my description and you can find my email or read the about page, okay? Now let's get into this article. Now this article that I have right here, this is from the People article online. And this came out April 7, 2023. All right, People. Ohio man charged with murder of a pregnant 23-year-old girlfriend and her unborn child. 23. So young, so innocent, has a whole future ahead of her. Oh my gosh, I really wish she didn't entertain this Dusty. Alright, let's get into it. Her name is Alicia Rosa. Body was found stabbed to death in her Bowling Green apartment on March 30th. And this article came out April 7, 2023, time at 11:16 a.m. A 30-year-old Ohio man has been indicted by a grand jury for stabbing and murder of a pregnant 23-year-old partner, Alicia Rosa, and her unborn baby. Jimmy David Cole, that's the Dusty we're talking about, who police believe to be the father of the unborn child, faces 3 counts of murder, 2 counts of felonious assault, and 1 count of tampering with evidence. Bowling Green Police Chief Tony Hetrick and Wood County Prosecutor Paul Dobson announced the indictment on Thursday in a statement sent to People. Rose and her unborn child died on March 30th for what police said was a result of several stab wounds. He stabbed her to death. Probably did this because he didn't want to pay child support. He didn't want to be responsible. That's what it was. He just wanted to get out of it. See, this is what happens. I'm telling y'all, ladies, when you're dealing with Dusties, and men, when you deal with the Dustettes, this is what happens. Oh, gosh. 23. All right, let's get back to it. She was reportedly in a relationship with this Dusty, and it is believed that this child was carrying, and believed that the child that she was carrying was this Dusty. The statement said that her body was found in a Bowling Green apartment on North Main Street at approximately 4:18 a.m. after a 911 call alerted police to an unresponsive woman. This Dusty was named as a person of interest and was arrested by the police department on March 31st for alleged parole violation. See? Criminal record. You can look at him. You can tell that he got a criminal record. Just look at it. It's all in his face. Who's going to hire him looking like that? And he don't even want to work. See, these Dusties are lazy. They don't want to work. No, they don't. They don't want to do that. All right. What I said, March 31st for alleged parole violation and taken into custody. He was then indicted on a new charges. If convicted, this Dusty faces a maximum prison sentence of 33 years to life. The indictment alleged that this Dusty took steps to destroy or conceal evidence of his other offenses. The third murder counts relates to the charge that Dusty, caused the death of Rosa as a result of assault. If found guilty, he can only be convicted of 2 of the 3 murder charges. Look at him. Just look at him. He been a thug, a lowlife all his life. Mommy and daddy laid down and he had a Dusty baby. And this is him. Look at him. Look at him. Burnt lips. Just look at him. Tattoos all over the face. Busted up dreads. Look at his eyes. Reddish. Just stay high. He wakes up early in the morning. People drinking coffee, having tea, a glass of water. Nope, he gotta roll that blunt up, right? Gotta get high. Okay, let's get back to it. Now, where was I at? Resume reading. In a joint statement, Dobson and Chief Hevricks said that the matter will continue to be investigated and it was possible that further charges could be made or charges elevated. While we are just at the beginning stage of prosecution and this Dusty is innocent until he's proven guilty, we are hopeful that we have taken the first steps to bring closure to Miss Rosa's family for the violent act. Stabbed her to death. The family has asked that their desire for privacy be honored as they deal with this terrible loss, the statement said. An obituary was published. Alicia Rosa, and her son Amar of Bowling Green passed away on Thursday, March 30th, 2023, it added. She was excited more than anything in becoming a mother to a beautiful baby boy. A GoFundMe has been set up to help pay for Rosa's funeral costs. The page says Alicia had a great love for her family and was excited to share news of becoming a new mommy to a baby boy. The GoFundMe page added, "We are angry, hurt, and in complete disbelief, but we will continue to hold on to the memories we share with her. There are no words to describe the hurt that we feel for losing our loved one too soon. Alicia was full of life and laughter. She had a smile that lit up every room she went into and a laugh that unveiled her wherever it was heard. She was smart and determined and had a work ethic beyond measures. Measures, that's what the tribute said. Yeah, and he couldn't take it. Couldn't take it. You know, she's a hard-working person. She had a lot of love. And see, these Dusties don't get no love, so they get jealous. I'll give my thoughts in a second. Let me finish this. I'm almost done with the article. This Dusty is being held at the Wood County Justice Center until his arraignment before a judge on April 13th. It is unclear if he retained an attorney to speak on his behalf. This is so sad. Beautiful girl died by the hand of a Dusty. Just never fails. All right, let's listen to this clip here, and then I have another clip, and then I'll share my thoughts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it.
Now to a developing story we are continuing to follow. A 23-year-old Bowling Green woman was found dead in her home yesterday. She's been identified as Alicia Rosa. And today, police say a person of interest was arrested, but on unrelated charges. 13 ABC's Carly Petrus has been talking with officials and locals and joins us live right now with the very latest details. Carly.
Diane, just a tragic situation being investigated here, even shocking for some people in the BG area. An area residents say is normally quiet.
Other than your normal everyday traffic, nothing really happens.
Is now crowded with investigators and police after a 23-year-old woman is found dead in her apartment. Liam Crimmins says he's left feeling shocked when he sees the news.
Learning that someone that I knew lived so close to me, and then very suddenly something happened, and wasn't there anymore, and I didn't even know she lived so close.
Crimmins claims he actually went to elementary school with the victim, now identified as Alicia Rosa.
It's still that thought of, is there something that I could have done since I'm so close and since I knew this person?
Police confirmed the person of interest in this case, Jimmy David Cole, did have some type of existing
Ladies and gentlemen, look at this face. Ugh! How did anybody date you? Let you touch them? Oh, gosh. Resume. Horrible looking. Look at him. Low life. Piece of crap. Resume.
relationship with Rosa. He was arrested Friday for parole violations separate from this death investigation.
When this stuff happens, you can say, oh, it's a random criminal on the loose, whatever. But a lot of times, especially with women, it happens with people that they know.
The incident happening just over a mile away from the Bowling Green State University campus. Student Kerrigan Stark says this is eye-opening for her.
We have pepper spray, we have things that can break the glass off of windows of cars we get stuck in. We're very aware of the dangers out there.
Crimmins says it is for him too.
I'm gonna start checking in on my friends more of even the people who I haven't talked to in years, because you just want to make sure you know how they're doing.
Now, still a lot for police to look into here, so stay with us as we continue to gather information. Reporting live, Carly Petrie.
What a shame. What a shame. Just look at him. Isn't he scary looking? Scary looking. Well, I'm glad they got you. You ain't coming out. All right, we have another clip I have for you too. Give me a second while I share out the screen here. Ladies, leave these dusties alone. They have nothing to offer you. Nothing. Nothing. This poor girl. You're kidding me. Alright. Alright, I got another clip for you. Now let's listen to this one. It's about intimate partner violence increases during pregnancy. You know, you tell a man now that you're getting ready to have his baby pregnant, they'll say, oh, it's my kid. Oh, or they'll turn around and kill you. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is insane. All right, let's get into this one. Resume. Don't forget to hit the like and share your thoughts.
Tragic but very real risk for women. Homicide, the leading cause of death among pregnant women in the U.S.
And tonight, experts are shedding light on how to recognize a dangerous situation and what you can do to protect yourself. 13 ABC's Megan Daniels live with a story new tonight. Megan.
Well, about 20% of women in the U.S. experience domestic violence during pregnancy, making it the leading cause of death among pregnant women. Intimate partner violence during pregnancy is a dark reality for more women than you'd think. Kelly Llanos is the executive director of Toledo Gospel Rescue. She knows this story all too well because she lived it.
1 in 6 women experience their first moment of domestic violence in their pregnancy.
There are some signs in relationships that can indicate intimate partner violence.
Are you receiving the blame for that person's violence, their verbal violence, their physical violence? If they're blaming you for that, that's a really good indicator.
Even if it isn't physical, early stages of domestic violence can start with words.
The verbal violence, is it escalating? Is the emotional violence or manipulation, is that escalating?
Savannah Martin with the Bella Vita Network says it's always best to follow your gut if you have suspicions.
It is better to step in and to ask that question. And the reality is that sometimes it might take asking several times.
Consistency is key. If you suspect domestic violence and the victim doesn't want to talk about it, it's okay to ask again.
Make sure that you're in a safe place, a confidential place, pulling them out of their home. Maybe you ask her to go on a walk with you.
You can walk away. Martin and Yana say there are 3 big things to do when you leave. Confide in a trusted friend or organization, create a safety and exit plan, and have a to-go bag packed. There are organizations in the area who are ready to help women in need.
But there are lots of different avenues for women to receive help in Toledo.
One sentiment Giannis and Martin share: you are worth it.
You are worth fighting for yourself and that child, that you're carrying.
If you or somebody you know is in need of resources, you can find a list of contacts on 13abc.com.
So sad what happened to this girl. So sad. I know she was happy as she can be that she was having a baby, telling her family and friends. But no, he wasn't happy about it at all. He went in and stabbed her to death. Stabbed her to death. 23-year-old. What a shame. All right, there's a number here that's floating at the bottom. If you are a victim of domestic violence, call the number. Call the number. And ladies, stay away from these Dusties. He'll have nothing to offer. Look at him. Just really look at him. Look at him. Tattoos all over the neck. Burnt lips from smoking so much weed. He doesn't want to shave. His hair, broken up dreads all over the place. He just looks dusty. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's not trying to work a job. And if he do, he's going to be like, oh, I don't want to get up. Being late for work. Because he's so stoned out of his mind. Lunch break, he wants to go smoke a blunt. Or probably doing other things. No, he didn't want to take responsibility that you got this young girl pregnant. You didn't want to take responsibility. You didn't care. And you figured, I'll just end her life and I could be done with my problems, right? Is that what you thought, Dusty? Ooh, giving this man cookies. Ooh, Lord have mercy. But, beautiful young lady, rest in peace. Alicia, you and your baby, rest in peace. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this one. Like I always say is, date smart, not thirsty. Be careful who you let in your life, because not everybody has good intentions. And ladies, stay away from these dusty men. And men, stay away from the dustettes. Just stay away from them. They're no good. They only come into your life to ruin you. That's it. To ruin you and to bring you down. Crabs in a barrel. Or they will kill you. Unfortunately, that's what this one here, she died from. The hands of a Dusty. Another one. Hit the like. Share your thoughts. Share the video. Bye. Date smart, not thirsty.